start by saying why Dragon's so special and how we're going to use it every day in our lives. But guys, really check this out. Wake up. Albany dash. Welcome to the world's most sophisticated voice recognition software. Period, new paragraph. Now it is faster and more accurate right out of the box, comma. More versatile when on the web, comma. But most importantly, no longer do I need a microphone to take complete command and control of my computer. Check this out. Open Gmail. Open top website for Pinterest. Open top website for QVC. Open Google Chrome. Go to sleep. So Albany, what you've noticed is now beyond having complete command and control of my computer, now I can do things like stand up. Now I could be cooking, have my hands dirty. Now guess what? I could just walk into the room and get the answer from my computer or just simply put on some great music.
I wish that whole go to sleep thing worked with my kids.
I'm telling my wife probably says, shh.
Go to sleep. Okay, so here's the good news. You can choose one or two. They're bow and go ready. We've got little gift envelopes, so they're perfect for giving. It's brand spanking new today. This is the first time you've been able to see it. Dragon Naturally Speaking by Nuance, Home Edition 13. If you choose two, it's $79.86. It should be $186. So you're less than half price. You're saving over $100. If you want the one, it's $60. I have to tell you, two for $80 is so much better because it's only $20 more. 3 easy payments, free shipping and handling. Let me ask a couple of questions because
Sure.
People ask me this all the time. The girl that helps me with some of my Facebook and blog posts, I'm constantly talking into a computer or a phone, and she says, how does that happen? How does it recognize your voice? When you get ready to set up your Dragon Naturally Speaking, how is it that Dragon knows you and your voice so well, and what if you have an accent?
Well, what you're going to do is you're going to set up a profile, and you're going to answer a couple of questions. Are you male or female, or basically what age you are and what part of the region in the country you're from. And then you're off and running. And Dragon's going to be, again, because this is the most versatile, newest version of Dragon, it's going to be more sophisticated out of the box, and then it's going to learn with you. So I know you often talk about your daughter's name being a little bit unique because it's a nickname. Well, now you have the opportunity to train that so you can truly speak naturally. But what I love about it, whether you're talking about the professional at home, whether you're talking about mom and dad just wanting the computer to be a little bit easier, is it's so much more intuitive when you're on the web. Can I show you something cool?
I would love to.
So you're familiar with things called hyperlinks. That is where you have links built within web pages. So check out some of the things we're going to be able to do now.
Okay.
Dragon Wake Up. Dragon Wake Up. Open top website for Gmail. Switch to Internet Explorer. Click Compose. Will Kernan. Tab. Tab. Well, I forgot that I was stuck in Google Chrome. Sorry about that, guys. Tab. Click Send. Search the web for images of Thanksgiving. Go to sleep. So I'm going to stop for a second because we had a little bit of noise here in the studio. But if you notice, we're going to be able to then just pick it right up. So what you want to do is make sure that you are in a quiet environment.
Now, I will tell you this. We are live, and there are things going on around us. There is also the ability, if you needed to stop it manually, you could. But I love that they have tips. So anytime I get to wanting to learn how to do something new, and I feel like for me and for my children who are now using it for their book reports, my youngest doesn't know how to type at all, but she can do her typing because she's speaking. And then you learn to do one part, and they have little tips, and you can learn to do the next. Whether you're a multitasker, whether you're a business person, a student, someone with dexterity issues,
sure,
this is going to solve those problems. Now, one is $60, two is $80. Do the math. This makes so much more sense if you have more than one person that needs it. The shipping and handling is free. I would totally recommend that you get this home and try it. You have until January 31st of next year. But let's talk a little bit about Nuance. When you're trusting, a lot of us have phones, and we've tried that whole talking to our phone thing, and you've tried different modules. Nuance is the voice recognition authority out there.
Exactly. So if you think about the commercials out there for all the cars where you get to talk to your car,
Yes.
whether it be GPS, you talk about the airlines, you talk about customer service, you talk about phones, and now you have it on your computer. So if you've got a computer that's been made in the last few years and you want to upgrade it, you're going to be able to do all these
Right.
things. And I love that you said it's easy and you have the ability to ask it what to do. Check this out. Wake up. What can I say? Search the web for the history of Thanksgiving. Click Thanksgiving Wikipedia. Start scrolling down. Stop scrolling. Go to sleep. Now, if you notice, this is Wikipedia, and you talked about the students out there. Every one of these little blue words is what we call a link. So that's going to be able to then take you through. So the educational experience becomes so much better. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick Harvest Festival. Wake up. Click Harvest Festival. Click Britain. Search the web for the history of the United Kingdom. Switch to Microsoft Word. So if you notice, everything within Wikipedia, so whether it's Gmail, whether it's Wikipedia, whether it's Hotmail, whether it's just the web, it becomes an experience. So for the
Yes.
students, it's so important. But what I love about this newest version of Dragon as a gift for the older people,
Yes.
it allows them to kind of discard that mouse and just interact
Yes.
with their computer. And of course, on the right-hand side, that's where that box is going to kind of take the journey with you with Dragon as you go from application to application.
So I've gotten so used to speaking all of my like my periods and sentences and caps and my punctuation.
It's a big word.
I did. I accidentally called someone the other day and said, "Hi, comma, this is Albany, period. Did you remember to pick that?" I was toy. I did it. And she says, "What on earth were you saying to me?" But I'm so used to talking to it that it becomes second nature.
Exactly.
But the ability to still be able to help the kids or fix dinner and do a blog at the same time or compose an email. My children are loving it because they don't have to say, "I can't type, I don't know how to type." They're little, they haven't learned how to do that. You're gonna get one for $60, two for $80. This is a tremendous value. I need to tell you, you can't even buy one for double that. At retail, I think one is normally like $160 or $170, maybe even more than that. I will look at the retail value when it comes back up again. But it's a tremendous opportunity. The big thing is, gone are the earphones and the microphone and having to sit within just a little distance. I mean, you get to move around and really kind of enjoy your life.
Exactly. So we still offer the microphone. It's a separate purchase on QVC if you have an older computer or if you prefer to use it. But what we love is that you no longer need it. So think about all those times in your day where maybe you might have some stuff on your hands or more. You just want to be able to get up and still be able to have command and control of your computer because
Right.
you're used to talking to things now, and now you're able to do that.
So my son has ADHD and he can't do anything without pacing. He's pacing all the time.
Have you noticed I talk with my hands?
Yeah, and he says, my teacher says you need to let him move. This is something where he can still get his thoughts out. He has lots to say. He can move, and it's very simple. Can you show us one more time?
I would love to. Wake up. Go to end. New paragraph. Albany. One of the things that I'm constantly getting on home at weekends are my honey to-do lists, period. New paragraph. So imagine Jesse being able to give me a list like this. New paragraph. Dash. Clean the gutters. Comma. And don't forget to clean up after yourself. New paragraph. What I also love is the ability to multitask because our computers are doing that already. Notice all the tabs we have on the bottom. Switch to Internet Explorer. Switch to first tab. Switch to last tab. Go to sleep.
Hey, I got
All without a microphone.
brand new today, no microphone, version 13. Choose one or two copies, Bo, and go ready. High five. That's
Thank
a
you.
winner. I love that. Hey, by the way, got some great things coming your way.